Could this be the Xbox Series X? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So tonight we have some pretty interesting stuff to look at. I was just sitting around playing games and I got a notification on Twitter from a Twitter user named Spacer, and I just want to start off by saying thank you very much for that notification and for that tweet and for tagging me. I'm usually getting tags, as you can see, and lots of news that's coming out, and I really appreciate these types of things because sometimes I just don't get to see them, and when you tag me, it's awesome. And it was of the Xbox Series X. Whew. Look at this. So this could be the Xbox Series X out in wild. This is from Twitter user Doug Drago X, who, I mean, has 74, is following 74 people, has 123 followers, and this tweet is just blowing up. This could be the Xbox Series X out in the wild. We wanted to take a look at this and see if this thing is legit. Now, just looking at this picture right off the bat, it looks very legit. This looks like this is what the Xbox Series X is going to be. Just looking at the basic dimensions of everything, it looks real. I mean, even the Xbox logo up here is like pretty much perfect. I mean, it could be a Photoshop, but you see the dust on it, you see the carpet, and just the way that it looks, this looks like this is a actual prototype. And then when you go to the back, it has the ports, the Xbox product name placeholder thing here, the prototype that says not for sale, and the serial number, which is not blurred out. And I believe further down in this tweet, somebody put in the serial number and it registered, but then they removed it after saying it actually worked, which is just insane. So this is legit. This is the Xbox Series X out in the wild. Now let's just take a look at it. We've seen the front. The front isn't too much to go over. You got the power button, you got the disc slot, you got the eject, I'm assuming that's the sync button, and you got a USB port. All the stuff that we already saw in the initial reveal. Now here is where it gets interesting on the back. Now we're finally seeing the first look at the ports on the Xbox Series X. So starting right here, you have your optical audio cable port here. I mean, thank God that's there. It's pretty standard. Then you have two USB ports in the back. So that's 3 in total, including the one on the front. Then you have this, and I have absolutely no idea what this is. This literally looks like a memory card slot, but I could not tell you. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe this is something common. I don't think so, but if you know, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested in knowing. And then you have your Ethernet port, your HDMI, and your power cable. So pretty basic setup in the back. It's going to have HDMI 2.1, I'm assuming, and it does not have a display port, which for when I'm reading through the comments on Twitter, people are disappointed in that, but it is a console. You're going to be connecting that most likely to your TV. So that makes sense that there really isn't one, and I doubt that they're going to add one in. And then you got your fans. That's it. It's a pretty slick, basic looking console. Looks like a PC tower. And this is the actual thing in the wild. And then you can see here, there's actually a stand here. Even though they say you can lay it on your slide, it's obviously meant to be standing up. There's a little stand there at the bottom, so it's not resting flat on the flat bottom of the Xbox Series X. Now, going through this Twitter feed, I'm trying to kind of figure out where the origins of these pictures came from, because this user tweeted it out, but as you go through, someone asks, did you take these photos? And then the source is a NeoGAF link. So when you click on that NeoGAF link, it brings you here. And the first post that I was able to find in this large feed where these pictures showed up was here by a user named Curry Panda, and this was at 1:43 a.m. January 22nd, 2020. So obviously right now, as I'm making this video, this is in the future because this person's obviously in a different time zone. And here are the pictures, and they're in high resolution. This isn't something that I think can be Photoshop. It isn't Photoshop. This is real. If I had to take a wild guess, this is real. Like you can see the specks of the dust and everything on it. And I mean, it would be so hard to fake this unless they literally 3D printed an exact replica of what the Xbox Series X is going to look like. But I think this is real. I really, really do. I think this is the Xbox Series X out in the wild. Do you guys think this is real? I would love to know in the comments below. And it's just fascinating to me between the lead up to the next generation of every single console, every single time. There's these crazy leaks and these things that come up that I just find absolutely fascinating. If you remember with the Xbox One, there was the Durango thing and it was being sold on eBay, the development kit that was custom made and all that stuff. So this stuff is just fascinating to me. I'm absolutely excited to continue to go on Twitter, continue to see what's going on with this, if this is everything, what the consensus is out there. But it's just cool to see this prototype out there. This is what it's going to look like most likely on retail when we get it, when it comes out. Most likely going to look like this. I wish there was dimensions of all this stuff out there so we could really compare it and start looking deeper in to the Xbox Series X. But hey, we have an actual live picture of the Xbox Series X. Like I said, let me know in the comments below, do you think this is a real picture? And what do you think about the design of it right now when you see it in this picture? What do you think about the ports? Do you think there should be more ports? Do you think there's ports that are missing? Would you like something more? I would really love to know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, like always, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I'll catch you in the next video.